Hey there, gossip lovers! Today we're diving into a Hollywood drama that involves one of the biggest names in Hollywood, Ryan Reynolds. This story is packed with jealousy, unexpected demands, and serious power moves behind the scenes of many major movie sets and breakups. You won't believe the jaw-dropping stories we've uncovered. Buckle up because the fall of Hollywood's fake nice guy is about to get messy. For years, Ryan Reynolds has carefully crafted his image as the internet's favorite wisecracking nice guy. The Deadpool star has built an empire of self-deprecating jokes, charmingly sarcastic interviews, and meme-worthy moments with his equally picture-perfect wife, Blake Lively. But what if I told you that behind those smirks and staged Twitter banter is a ruthless, career-destroying, power-hungry control freak? Because that's exactly what multiple sources are now revealing. You might want to sit down for this one, because the real Ryan Reynolds is nothing like the lovable goofball he plays on screen. Let's start with the latest scandal that has the internet ablaze. According to Fox News, Ryan Reynolds lost his mind on set when his personal makeup artist wasn't available for a reshoot. And no, he didn't just hire someone else like a normal person would. He went nuclear. An insider revealed that Reynolds threatened to destroy the artist's entire career over the scheduling mishap. And I quote, "If you don't come back, you will never work in Hollywood again." I'm sorry, but who does Ryan Reynolds think he is? Since when did he become the king of Hollywood? And it gets worse. Fox executives reportedly tried to de-escalate the situation, but at this point, Reynolds had already gained full creative control over the film. So, guess what happened? The studio gave in to his demands. Yes, you read that right. Ryan Reynolds bullied his way into absolute authority and weaponized it. The same Ryan Reynolds who sells himself as a lovable underdog? Yeah, turns out he's actually a raging Hollywood dictator. But this isn't the first time Ryan Reynolds has pulled off a hostile takeover. Let's rewind to Deadpool 2. The original Deadpool was a surprise mega hit, thanks in part to director Tim Miller, who played a major role in bringing the beloved anti-hero to life. But by the time Deadpool 2 came around, Reynolds decided that he was the only one who should call the shots. Tim Miller was pushed out of the project, and sources later revealed that Reynolds refused to compromise on anything. This wasn't creative. Collaboration, this was Ryan Reynolds demanding absolute control. And guess what? He got it, and then he started picking off his co-stars one by one. Morena Baccarin, the leading lady, who mysteriously vanished. Remember Morena Baccarin? You know, the actual lead actress in the first Deadpool? Well, funny how she went from being Wade Wilson's entire motivation in the first film to being completely sidelined in the sequel. And why was that exactly? Oh, just because she had the audacity to disagree with Reynolds on set. According to crew members, Reynolds and Baccarin butted heads on creative decisions, and that was enough for Reynolds to erase her from the promotional cycle. No press tours, no interviews, no premiere group photos. She was treated like she barely existed. Morena Baccarin isn't the only co-star who's been iced out by Ryan Reynolds. Let's take a look at the growing list of actors who've washed their hands of him. TJ Miller, Weasel in Deadpool, publicly said Reynolds humiliated him on set and made sure he wasn't asked back for Deadpool 3, Rebecca Ferguson, Life 2017. Allegedly refused to act opposite Reynolds because he was too insecure and controlling. Jake Gyllenhaal, once close friends with Reynolds, but now won't even mention his name in interviews. Scarlett Johansson, his ex-wife, who once called him passive-aggressively jealous. Alanis Morissette, his other ex, who wrote an entire album about an unnamed ex being insanely insecure, just to name a few. Let's talk about Ryan's very messy marriage to Scarlett Johansson. While their relationship was heavily publicized, what fans didn't see was the alleged power struggle behind closed doors. Sources close to the couple revealed that Reynolds was intensely jealous of Johansson's success. At the time, Johansson was skyrocketing to fame, landing blockbuster after blockbuster, while Reynolds was still trying to solidify his A-list status. This reportedly created a massive rift between them. One insider claimed that Reynolds had a habit of making passive-aggressive comments whenever Scarlett landed a major role, especially in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He allegedly hated how she became the face of female superheroes, while he struggled to shake off flops like Green Lantern. The tension boiled over into full-blown fights, and when they divorced, Johansson never spoke highly of him again. In fact, she's never publicly acknowledged their marriage since. If that's not telling, I don't know what is. Rebecca Ferguson has worked with some of the biggest names in Hollywood: Tom Cruise, Hugh Jackman, Dwayne Johnson. But one actor she allegedly refused to work with again? Ryan Reynolds. While promoting their 2017 film Life, fans noticed how uncomfortable Ferguson seemed around Reynolds in interviews. Reports later surfaced that she found him controlling and insecure on set, often demanding extra takes to outshine her in scenes. One source even claimed she said "never again" when asked about a potential collaboration with Reynolds in the future. Yikes. Before Blake Lively, before Scarlett Johansson, Ryan Reynolds was engaged to Alanis Morissette. And when their relationship ended in 2007, Morissette released one of the most brutal breakup albums of all time, Flavors of Entanglement. Fans have long speculated that the album's biggest hits, like Torch and Not As We, were directly about Reynolds. The lyrics paint a picture of a controlling, emotionally unavailable partner who left her feeling shattered. Even Morissette herself said the album was a direct response to the relationship's downfall. So, was Reynolds really the perfect boyfriend he pretends to be, or was he just a master manipulator? Reynolds' PR machine has worked overtime to sell us the idea that he's Hollywood's fun-loving, wisecracking golden boy. But guess what? That illusion is crumbling. The reality behind the jokes and fake humility is a ruthless, insecure, power-obsessed control freak who will throw anyone under the bus to stay on top. And now, for the first time ever, the industry is fighting back. Maybe the biggest joke Ryan Reynolds ever told was convincing the world that he was a nice guy. Because now, the truth is finally coming out. What do you think about all of this? Is Ryan Reynolds' career in Hollywood over, or will it blow over? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes gossip. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.